Hi guys, Grant here, and this is my day 2 video for the 30-day video challenge. And I want to talk about my why. So, probably about 3 years ago, I started to do a little bit of education outside of my normal work. I'm an IT person into networks and communications, but I wanted to find something to keep up with the technology as far as Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and all the different things that pretty much the younger generation are across, because I've got, I think I mentioned in my day 1 video, I've got 5 children. They're between 26 and 31 now. I've got my daughter who's getting married this year. And at some point in time, I'm assuming, we're hoping maybe, that we may have a grandchild. So my thought back then was that, just to keep up with what's going on, the internet is obviously the place where to be, and it's going to grow and grow and grow. So I didn't want to get left behind and not at least have some sort of knowledge about what was really happening out there, what things on the internet and where it was all going. So that's where I started. And then along the way, after doing some education with a program, I spent a reasonable amount of money, but it was a good program, and that had an affiliate income part to it. So that sort of got me intrigued and interested in this affiliate income, making extra money online outside of your normal day-to-day work. And that's where all the terms of, looking for your financial freedom and all those things came about. So down the track a little bit, my why probably changed dramatically into a point where I thought, well, I've got a pretty good job and I do get paid reasonably well, and we're set up pretty well as far as a family goes, and house and superannuation, as we call it here in Australia, and that sort of stuff. But I've been made redundant a couple of times in my lifetime, and I wasn't sure what's going to happen down the track with global finance, failures in the market, in the share market, all those sort of things. So I thought, well, why would I wait and do nothing and wait for someone to do it to me, rather than me get off my backside and actually, try and see what possibilities there are out there to make money. So that then led me into the Rev shares. So I in about 3 or 4 Rev shares, and trying to be a little bit diverse and fund each one in one strategy and make some additional monthly income. So I had a target that I wanted to meet in the next 5 years. So this has been going for about 6 months now, and I had that target, was happy to make it in that 5-year bracket, and fortunately enough, I've made it in this 6 months. So I've got to change my sort of strategy and plan a little bit, because that surprised me, and obviously it's been really good for us. But what's really driving my why now is that I'm able to make some additional income. That is my plan B, as I call it. So whilst I do have a job, as safe as a job can be, there's no guarantees that tomorrow, I may not have a job, and that would obviously impact my family and my children and the lifestyle we like to lead. So I'm not going to sit around and do nothing. And I suppose now my why is pushed even further, where my best mate just got made redundant after 24 years at his job, and he's 58, and he's probably going to struggle to earn the money he was earning, and even at this point in time, it's pretty hard to keep the job you got in Australia, let alone get another one. So my why has been really pushed into a space where I want to help others. I know this works. I know this can give people the freedom that they need, and I'm not talking about thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, even just $10 a day, $50 a day, whatever it is you need to make a difference to your life. And that's where my target is now, to help as many people as possible to change their life, to get that little bit of extra income, to make them a little bit safer, help them retire easier. The amount of people I've spoken to, particularly in Australia, that are struggling after becoming even retired in their 60s to 65. They've put their money into other opportunities, and I'm not saying online ones, even offline ones like property developments, and they've lost their money, and they really don't have a lot of money to retire on. So there's a huge amount of people out there that, if you tap into what their problems are and what their needs are, we can solve their problems. And it's not about just saying, well, we can make money online. It's about what doesn't make those people sleep at night, and what is it we can do to help them, to bring them along the journey, and hopefully make a difference in their life. So I hope that explains my why a little bit. In the end of the day, it's about making sure I look after my family, make sure we live the lifestyle we want, and not letting someone else dictate what I'm going to do and live on for the rest of my life. And the internet's only going to get bigger, guys. It's not going to get smaller. Make sure you focus. Try not to get involved in too many things because it can distract you. So focus, take action. And yeah, and guys, really loving the input that we've got for the 30-day video challenge. I've enjoyed watching some more videos, and yeah, I can't wait to see what other people's whys are. We'll talk soon. Have a great day, and yeah, all the best. Bye.